transporting them to hospital. They'd been caught inside a container that overturned during the tornado. Damage to roofs and power cables, quite extensive, we understand. No indication yet on the extent of the damage. ENCA senior reporter Desin Thathia was on the scene of that tornado a little earlier.
So this is where you'll see some of the damage that we were talking about earlier. What's really concerning here is that there have been a lot of electrical cables that have fallen down as a result of the light poles being hit hard. So we are also seeing that authorities are on scene. You've got firefighters that are here. There are paramedics that have been patrolling the area, trying to make sure that they attend to anyone that may be injured. It is difficult to get the full extent of the damage for now, and I think that's what the urgent requirement is by disaster management teams. They're trying to get a sense of how bad it is before they decide where more resources are going to be deployed. I can tell you, just from speaking to some of our sources and contacts within the fire department, they say that the situation is being handled very seriously, and there is going to be an extra deployment that is sent to this area in Inanda soon, or at least they'll be on their way. They're just preparing. Remember, during a time like this, there's also a need for heavy machinery, particularly to clear some of the roads. There are houses that are badly damaged. In some cases, people are obstructed from moving. I spoke to a paramedic earlier who had said to me that they were struggling to get a patient out because of a light pole that had collapsed and blocked the road. So as a result of that, they were then treating the patient on scene. Fortunately, it wasn't that the injuries were not severe. It seems at this point that most of the damage is these structural the structural damage that you see now. A lot of informal houses have been hit. We've seen some that don't have roofs on. But in between it all, you have people trying to get home. They have arrived back in the area after work, scrambling to get to where they're going. A short while ago, we saw a sad sight of a lady that was carrying a baby on her back, trying to use just the umbrella that she had to shield that baby as they tried to make their way home.
Yeah, so fairly extensive damage by the looks of that footage coming from Inanda this afternoon. Let's now